trying to figure out what's going on. Man getting some smoke. How y'all know? Where Man go? We over here trying to practice our ABCs, but this thing is feeling like an airplane about to take off. Because he didn't hold him. No, I don't think he held him because the bailiff held him. To my knowledge.
Wait. Oh, we do the bailiff. No, do.
Oh, good job, Carter. Good job. Thank you. He let the thing down for us. Look at Carter, y'all. Good job, Carter. Say thank you, Carter.
Thank you, Carter.
He ain't hold nobody. It's on the bossy page.
Yeah.
And even if he did hold the baby, why y'all don't want him to hold the baby? I'm so confused. Do we not want him to hold the baby? Do we not want him to be a daddy? I can see if she said she was tongue kissing him. But if he held his kids, what that's gonna do? Karlissa, go ask the judge, did Blue hold his son? Or ask Smiley. I don't know that lady. Because how is he going to hold a child but not the other child? Well, if one mother take the baby up there and the other mother don't, how he supposed to tell who to bring the babies up? I'm pretty sure he didn't know that was going to happen. Ignore these people. Blue held the baby, the end. I would be mad if he didn't. Why ain't y'all happy he got to hold a baby? I would just be glad he got to hold a baby. Because him holding the baby is going to make him go back there and think about how much he loved all his kids and how much he got to make this right. God gave him 30 more days to get this right, y'all. Y'all not paying attention. Y'all don't be picking up what I be putting down. Now, if he did get to hold that baby, girl, how you going to be flip-flopping? I don't give a fuck about my son holding no baby. To flip-flop or not. That makes no sense. This is a whole lot of flipping and a whole lot of flopping to be done. Y'all worrying about the little things. Y'all shouldn't have wanted him to hold the baby, because him holding his child and then going back there and thinking about, I got a child over here and a child over there. Do I want to come out and argue with these two women about trying to be a daddy to my children? He went back there, so the Lord let him lay eyes on one of them kids that close and that other one. He went back there, and the Lord is going to talk to him and give him the plan on how to come out of there and do this right without ruffling either one of them women's feathers. Okay? That's what's going to happen. And y'all need to be grateful, because sometimes you don't see what the Lord is doing, but he's doing something. Because if I get to lay eyes on one of my kids that close and they getting bigger and they look different from when I left them, I'm just thinking about the one that I didn't get to hold or didn't get to see up close. And he gonna go back there and he gonna get his mind right. Everything that looks like it's unfair or evil, we don't know what the Lord is doing. That's why the Lord tell us, do not lean on your own understanding. He might have needed that to go back there, to come back 30 days from now and say, look here, I know I did you some type of way and I did you some type of way, but in order for me to be a good dad to these kids, we have to all be friends. I'm not with you and I'm not with you. I'm with the kids. And that's what y'all should be hoping for. Because ain't no way in hell he going to be able to come out of there and be with either one of them for the rest of his life and the other one be happy and he got kids over there and kids over there. He going to spend all his days in domestic arguments and child custody and visitation. Jonathan's not cut out for all that. His daddy wasn't cut out for it. He ain't cut out for it. So sometimes when we don't see what the Lord is doing, just know he doing something. My son done went back there and analyzed how torn apart that room was. Because I'm pretty sure Jaidyn gonna say, you didn't get to see your biologicals that you for sure of. You didn't get to hold this one. You didn't get to see that one. He gonna get back there and see how much back and forth, instead of them just being happy that he got to lay eyes on one of his kids or got to be that close to one of his children, okay? You see how, that's why I said, when it's other people that's unbiased and that's just there for the kids, we don't argue about the little things like that. That's something that both of them should have been happy if the bailiff let them see one or the other. They all his kids. Y'all should have been happy that even if he got to hold one of them. Okay, even if he got to see one of them and hold one of them, he got enough energy to go back there and think about how he got to come out of there and do the right fucking thing. And that's what you can hope for. I don't discriminate on this one or that one. I want him to get out and be a good daddy to all of them. And the only way to do that is to get you a woman who ain't got no kids, who don't have no discriminations against none of your kids, that adores all of your kids coming over and spending time with you, and don't mind helping you with one or the other, or don't mind that you kiss this one more than you kiss that one, or you buy this one more than you buy that one, or you age appropriate. He gonna get a good woman that's gonna accept all his kids, and he gonna get his kids on a regular basis, 50% custody. Come on now, Hashay. I'm gonna speak it into existence. He gonna get him a good woman that love all the kids equally because she love him. Okay? Because when you love a man, you have to love his children. You don't really love a man if you don't love his children. If you don't fuck with a man's kids, you don't really fuck with him. It's impossible. It is impossible. Totally impossible. If you can't trust a woman with your life, if you can't trust a woman with your children's life, she's not ever going to be the woman for you. I know how I raise my kids, honey. And I know at the end of the day, he going to go back in that closet and do the right thing, just like his mama did. He not about to come out of there worrying about nothing but them kids. Okay? Because them women was standing there doing a fashion show and them kids was looking for their daddy. Come on, somebody. I'm always, whether it sound flip-flop or not, I'm going to tell it like it is. If you don't like it, get somebody else to do it. Don't eat that water. Don't eat it. It's next to you. You want to say ABCs? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? ABCs. You silly.
A, B, C, D,
E, F, G.
Why
you don't want him with Chrisean? I don't want John with Chrisean because I don't think that they can handle the responsibility of raising all three of the children and being in a loving and healthy environment for all three of his children. Why would you want my grandchildren to be in a house where they fussing and fighting and arguing and bickering? It's nothing to do with her personally. It's her track record. It's her record of people and how she handles her anger. That's just not the right thing. Why would you want that for Chrisean or for her baby? Why would y'all want to? How's that going to ever work? How would it work? How would that ever work? What are you supposed to do? Go rent a room every time he get his kids, and then his kids don't get the experience of being at home with their dad? It just don't work like that. I don't think Jaidyn is a good fit either because I think they outdid their time. Their relationship ran its course. Some relationships just run its course by the nature of everything that's transpired. I personally do not think that either one of these women are the women that would make my son a better man. And at the end of the day, as a mother, you should want for your child the person that's going to make them a better person. I think he should definitely create a relationship and a friendship. how me and his dad was. Me and his dad just became good friends, and the focus was just on John. We never had no problems between us until he got over there at that house. Me and John's dad ain't never had, after we separated, our focus was just about John. And at the end of the day, that's what y'all supposed to want for y'all kids and grandkids, for them to grow up in a peaceful environment. Love ain't got nothing to do with it when it comes to the kids, baby. It ain't about you no more. It's about your kids. I don't care how much you love a man. If he ain't doing your kids right, you can't be with him, baby. What's love got to do with it? Love is when you... Love is before the kids. Once you get the kids, honey, it's all about them kids. No. If Jonathan picked somebody already, I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret. If my son picked somebody already, he would have told the other person not to appear in that courtroom. Don't disrespect my woman like that. Okay? He ain't picked nobody, honey. When a man pick you, you will know. You won't be a question in your mind and nobody else's. That's how you will know. The other woman is not showing up to no court appearances if he already picked one. That's foolishness. It's cold? You cold? You not cold. You cold?
No, cold.
I'm not cold.
Cold.
No, it feel cold?
That's cold.
No. Is my hair pretty? Is it pretty? Is it nappy?
Look.
God gonna work it out. I trust him and I believe him. I believe that all of this got a reason behind it. God gonna work this thing out, honey. When I tell you he gonna work it out. Carter, can you please tell me what that was? What was that? What is that? Why are you pointing? What was that? Why are you playing with a ball in the house? Don't you know better? Okay, come over here and sit down on this chair until I tell you to get up. I said come on here and sit on this chair until I tell you you can get up. Thank you. We gonna keep hope alive for the children, because at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Grown folks we don't get to have no feelings when we get our kids. We got to give them our last piece of chicken, baby. We got to go to sleep hungry sometimes. Sometimes you got a spouse that you don't really like, but they the best spouse for your kids, honey. You got to do what's